Ready for the Disney's Hollywood Studios?
Yeah.
This is cute. He's got a cute hairband or whatever you'd call that. I don't know. What is that called?
Awesome. If you have an umbrella in your bag,
I am such a boy. Such a boy. I'll tell you what, with security, they have really upped their game. They've invested in metal detectors that are just higher quality and can kind of search for the things that are the problems. So instead of standing in long lines, having all of your whole bag gone through, you just walk through with it on, and if there's something that they're concerned about, then they'll look at your bag. But it is much better. So it's nice to see Disney having invested in that. I think it was brought on by the need to have less customer contact with COVID, but it is a welcome change. Well, good morning. How are you today?
Another day. All good.
So as you guys have seen, we'll try to catch pin boards as we can. There's only rumored to be, what, one here?
One here.
One here at the, what is it? Is it the 5 and dime? 5 and 10? The 5 and dime, yep, here it is, 5 and dime. But it's only out during specific times of the day, so we'll check and see now, and then they can tell us when it's going to come out, if it's going to come out later.
There is going to be a pin board at the end of the store. It just shows up every once in a while. I don't have a time.
That's fine. All right, so but it's in the store.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
There's always one of the longest lines in the parks, especially first thing in the morning. Starbucks. They even have a Starbucks, here's where the line starts spot. There are times where we thought, oh, they should put fast passes in for Starbucks.
Ka-chow! Whoa, Mater, that was some introduction.
Well, nothing's too good for my best buddy. I pulled out all the stops with lights, lasers, and smoke.
There was no smoke.
No smoke!
Thanks, Mater. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a great group of rookie racers. You know, I only figured out how to be a great racer because I had a great teacher, Doc Hudson. That's why I started this racing academy, so I could pay that forward to all of you.
Buddy?
Yes, Mater?
Doc wasn't the only one that taught you a thing or three.
That's right. He taught me how to drive backwards, how to tip tractors, how to be a great friend.
Yeah, and then you went on to win a heap of piston cups. Whee!
Now, winning is great and all, but Doc taught me at the end of the day, without your friends, it's just an empty cup. Doc's passion for racing was inspiring. If he couldn't outrace them, he would outthink them.
So the gentleman that just took our pictures over there, he said he did the best he could, but I was still in the picture, so. Oh, that was cute. So they're actually, we feel like they're going above and beyond for the photo stuff. They're doing a lot more of the photo magic and such with it. So to make up for having to wear the mask. We'll throw in some pictures here from our day today, so you guys can see some of the different things they're doing with the pictures and just some of the pictures we got taken today. So today is actually the longest wait times that we've seen so far in a park in general. Okay, so Mickey's Runaway Railroad, which is the newest, most popular right now, here is about 70 minutes. When we walked up to Tower of Terror, it was 65 minutes. And then dropped down to about 40, and Rock and Roller Coaster is about 45 minutes and has actually gotten longer since then, so we're guessing around an hour for that. So this is, oh, and Slinky Dog Dash was what, an hour and 20 minutes or something, and so it's definitely much longer wait times today. Today is a Sunday, and the theory I have is that right at the beginning of the day here, people come in to try to get their Star Wars boarding time, Rise of the Resistance, and then they are here. And then once they get done with Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, there's a lot of people who actually leave the park. So that's my theory on why they're longer in the morning here. We'll see. We'll kind of keep track through the day and see how the crowd levels are for you guys. So just off the main street of Hollywood Studios, there is something you might not notice. I'll head over here and show you. So just in the windows of Hollywood and Vine, there's Eddie Valiant's Private Investigations, and then Roger Rabbit going through the blinds there in the window. That is a really well done, innovative movie for its time, I think. And then here, there is the show windows of the store here. Let's see if I can get this for you guys without too much reflection. So the show windows are the Disney Skyliner with a background going by as you're riding it. And this couple's riding with Donald and Daisy, obviously pre-COVID, because they don't have masks on and they're all in the same car. The same party. They might be the same party. And then here is Mickey and Minnie also riding it. That is clever. So the other day while we were here, Walt Disney Presents was Walt's One Man Dream, and today they're advertising Mulan. So we'll go in and check it out, see what they've got going. So we won't be able to record inside, but we wanted to show you guys some of the outside stuff for the Mulan stuff, and then we will review it when we're done with it. So it's just going to be a preview, but we'll see what all they include in it and what we think of the movie coming up. Mulan looks amazing. That looks like a really good adaptation of the cartoon. Do miss Mushu though. He's one of the best parts of the cartoon. But the preview in there shows you about, what, 12 minutes?
12, 15 minutes of it, yeah.
Yeah, about 12 minutes of clips, and largely kind of the beginning of it, and then just a few kind of previews of the rest of it. But it looks like the storyline is really good, and the acting looks good too. The casting looks really good for it. So I'll be looking forward to that. Elaine and I will not be streaming it where you pay extra to stream it right up front. We'll wait till later, but definitely looking forward to it.
Are you guys want to give each other a hug?
I don't know.
Thank you for visiting.
1 second, real quick.
Please wear a face covering.
Now, can you look up to the top of that toy up there? Got it.
Thank you so much. Okay, so last time I got 154 something and you got 157. You beat me by like 3,000. That's about as close as I've ever been when the ride has worked properly. I beat Elaine once or twice, when one of the sections was off. Her best section was not actually playing, and so I beat her on the rest of them. But
You cheated.
no, it's not cheating, but that doesn't really count, I don't think. So what is your guys' best scores? I think that's close to the top for me is 150 something.
I got this shy of 200.
Yeah, Elaine's been close to 200,000. People who really know what they're doing and are good at it can get way up there. I've said that before, but I'm pretty sure I beat Elaine on this one, but we'll see.
Way to play, everyone.
Here we go. Oh, I beat you big time. Videos. This is a whole story along here. They show him robbing a bank and then Woody goes after him. So Elaine and I both improved on our score from last time. They got 163. I got 176, which you guys probably already saw in the video. But that's the first time I've legitimately ever beat you on that one.
I think so, pretty much. And I pull a muscle.
Uh-oh. You gave it your all. It is so fun though. So Minnie and Mickey's Vacation Fun was a nice place to sit for a while, and it's cute in there with those chairs. Neither Elaine or I are much fans of the new Mickey and Minnie, the animation or kind of their attitude. Mickey's kind of mean to Minnie a lot and mean to Pluto, but Pluto was really cute in it.
Pluto was cute.
Pluto was very cute in that. And there's one, spoiler alert, there's one section where they forget and leave Pluto at home on vacation, and he's sitting there with his suitcase at home on the front porch just crying, and it's so sad, but it's really cute. I think that's the way Ruger is when we leave him when we go on vacation. Ruger goes to the dog sitter when we go on vacation, and he loves to go there. He goes and when we're on the way, he knows the roads. It's about, what, 25 minutes from where we live? And when we get within about 5 minutes, he starts really perking up and then gets really excited when we turn on each of the last 2 roads. So I don't think he's sitting at home crying, although he is always happy to see us when we get back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hop over on the Skyliner to Caribbean Beach Resort, get out of the park a little bit. It's really crowded today. There's some thoughts that they've upped the percentage that they're allowing in the parks. Not sure if it's that or if it's just a Sunday, but we're going to run over and get some lunch at the Caribbean Beach Resort, and then pop back to the park afterwards. Gave him the option to wait for the character one if he wants. So yeah, so no need for social distancing marks in the Skyliner, because it is just one party per Skyliner, which is super nice. And today, just so you guys are wondering, I know you've probably seen some videos on them, but it's 92 and humid and very sunny today, and it's incredibly comfortable temperature in the Skyliners. So for all those people who are worried that there wasn't air conditioning, at least as long as you're moving, it feels good. And actually, if you're sitting on Elaine's side, it's even cooler because the wind is blowing in this way. It's a pretty hefty wind. You can see in Elaine's hair how much wind you get in this thing. Beauty and the Beast. The dog is so cute on the Pirates one. So this gives you guys an overview here of the parking lots. Normally these would be all full. Okay, so behind us is going to be the preferred parking and the handicap parking, and then to the left is actually the parking for everybody else. And we are parked up in just like the first or second row, maybe third or fourth at farthest. But you can see all this empty space that would normally be filled in. And the trams, they're not operating. They just have them sitting out here. Probably just an easier place to store them, I guess. So that gives you an idea. And it is more crowded today than it was the other day when we were showing you guys around. The ride times have been triple to quadruple the ride times from the other day. Oh, I really love this system. The system is really good. I love the coconut smell of Caribbean Beach Resort. It smells so good in here, and the AC is so nice. Okay, so you go into your Disney app, and then there's on just the main page, there is a one that says skip the line, order from your phone, and you can go to order now. And then it's going to say select time window. We can do yours now that we caught back up. Okay. What is this?
Town Market now to 3:15.
Okay. So she's going to select the time, which is just the current time. You can select a later time.
And then we just go to different options.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hit plant-based to start out with and see what they have. Impossible Burger, macaroni and cheese, side, mac and cheese, french fries, kids bowls, cheeseburgers, strips. And we're gonna start at the top because it looks like they took out our order that we liked.
They replaced it with Impossible Burger.
Yep. Along with everywhere else.
So you're seeing a lot of that, and Disney's no exception to that. they'll take out really good vegetarian options and put in Impossible or Beyond Burger, which, as you guys know, the Beyond Burger is really not good in our opinion. I'm not sure if we've done Impossible Burger anywhere. Both of those burgers are not really very healthy for you, and they're more focused towards people who like meat that want to eat some vegetarian. So by Disney taking out vegetarian options and putting in the Beyond and Impossible Burger, what they've done is they've just catered more to the meat eaters who want to take some off and kind of
Nothing here to eat now.
have kind of done away with the ability for vegetarians to get good tasting food, because those both taste a lot, they're made to taste a lot like beef, and if you're not used to beef or you don't like beef,
Or you
then
don't want all the processed food.
yeah, and it's very processed and unhealthy. So if you want a healthy option or a vegetarian option that doesn't taste like a meat, then you're kind of just left out in the cold. So as you can tell, we're a little frustrated. They had a really good sandwich here
And
when we were here before.
they had the tacos.
Oh yeah, and they had some tacos and some other things. So, but hopefully this Impossible and Beyond Burger will be a fad, and Disney will start going away from it. But so we weren't able to show you guys how to go through the whole order. But we'll look and see what we've got here and decide what we want to do. We finally found the pin board at the 5 and Dime, and it was good. Elaine got her two pins, and then the lady was laughing at me because I asked Elaine if there's any that she sees that I want. And so anyways, we ended up trading a total of 3 pins. Here comes our train. I'm glad we got this one because this one's got Engineer Goofy on it. Runaway Railway. Yay. Sure can. It's gotta be just a nice calm train ride, right? Absolutely. Goofy's awesome. He's employed them up.
Testing. This thing on. Can you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hiya, folks. Hello there. How you doing? Hey, Mick and Ben. Sure making good share of our plan. Of course, bear with me. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Dale, how are you today? Hi, Chip. Oh, look at Minnie Mouse's car. Minnie, you're so pretty today.
Hi, Pluto.
Woo! Oh, and Mickey looks so debonair. Yeah, that's really cute. It's really cute how they do that. So we stopped at the Starbucks to get largely ice water, but they had a new guava passion ice drink thing. No, I don't think it's tea or lemonade. You're thinking of the other thing. They also have a lemonade tea, but this is a guava passion ice drink, and we'll try them up here. But this is the end of our day at Hollywood Studios today, and it was actually not a lot that we did today. We went around, got some pictures taken, and we rode the Runaway Railway, and that was fun. It's cool to have been up front and seen that. And other than that, it was a warm day here today. and we're gonna go back and hang around in the pool and cool down. We'll see you guys on the next one.